We lost. True indeed. We lost. Lord knows we lost. I'm about to say something to make you not like me. You might catch feelings and you might want to fight me, but I don't really care, I'ma say it anyway. Why most committed guys seem soft and gay? I'm not saying all, but a large amount. Have you ever heard the words that come out of their mouth? Yeah, they cuss like a sailor, but they follow my eye. They carry oaks and wear makeup and thinking it's hot. I think they need to stop, this is a new era. I wonder if the pharaohs ever wore mascara. It probably was a death mask misunderstood. Don't let them D-boys catch them up in the hood. Why NOI? Stop patrolling the block. We get shot by the cops and we calling the cops. Come on, y'all was on another level. The black man was God, the white man the devil. Now the white man, or better yet the European, and the Mars and the bean pies are sold by Koreans. I'm talking what I'm seeing, I'm just a reporter. How you call a woman to be and you got a daughter. Talking about the Hebrews, the demonized women, and choose Esau over brothers and kin. Probably timid, soft, and scared to fight. Yelling and wearing spikes, trying to fake me out right. But you can't fool me, cause you make a little noise. Cause deep inside, y'all some scared little boys. If you really wanna ride, let's take it to the beast. Get revenge for our people killed by like least. Yeah, right. Y'all ain't busting the grape. It appears that you fear you in love with hate. Correct me if I'm wrong, we might all don't get along. European psychology got us all gone. You think we divided? Cause I wear fez and she wear oak and he wear dreads. But the vision don't start there, it starts in the head. I'm here to wake you up and get you out of the bed. We lost to get you out the bed. I'm here to spread love and get you out of the bed. The vision don't start there, it starts in the head. I'm here to spread love and get you out the bed. Wake up. I'm here to spread love and get you out the bed. Wake up. I'm here to spread love and get you out the bed. Wake up. I'm here to spread love and get you out of the bed. Wake up. I'm here to spread love and get you out of the bed. Oh yeah, I'm here to spread love and get you out of the bed. Y'all think we divided cause I got a fez and you wear ump and she wear dreads. Y'all think we divided cause I wear fez. The vision don't start there, it starts in the head. And she wear ump and he got dreads. Moors need to wake up too, so I'ma wake up you. So we can get together, do what we gotta do. We ain't done much since the prophet left. More standing on law, we still in this mess. Haven't built the town to hold us down. Paperwork can't fear us, we looking like clowns. Never been to the temple, claim we follow the prophet, but I follow the prophet. I understand logic. People in the temple, time to hit the streets. Everybody do their part of we ain't getting relief. The murder rate can be more and just gone crazy. Dope fiends ODing in the hood on the daily. Weed waste with chemicals, you drink and serve. We fighting over information, we got some nerve. To say that we conscious, we might know a little something, but we just running, cause we haven't done nothing, we lost. You think we divided, cause I got a fez, and she got a cross, and he got dreads. You think we divided, cause I got a fez, and he got an unk, and he got dreads. You think we divided, cause I got a fez?
Yeah. Islam. I'm trying to be your friend, man.
That's right.
Trying to be your friend, bro. Help me out. Meet me halfway. Come on. I wanna be your friend. Peace and love. Let me be your friend. Peace and love. I said you ain't never met a more like me, and you ain't never ever gonna meet one again. Now let me be your friend. Peace and love. Let me be your friend. Peace and love. I said you ain't never met a more like me, and you ain't never ever gonna meet one again. I wanna be your friend. Peace and love. You let me be your friend. Peace and love. Hey yo, I used to be a thug until I met the prophet. Now I'm all about love, truth, peace, and freedom. Till I return to Allah. One day we gon' meet him. I'm all about justice, that's the focus of the message. Sometimes Asiatics make me wanna forget the lessons. I be all up in my passion from all the Moorish passion. All things considered, I start laughing. A grown man with a ponytail, another calling us Neanderthal, and he all pale. I mean, for real, this is what it come to, my brother. We got nothing better to do than talk down to each other. Yeah, we can be scholarly or we can get gutter. We are the children of Our father and the breast of one mother has nursed us all. And first of all, we beefing while the fiend trying to murk us all. You need to chill, my brother. Tell the elder the same, cause on the real, my man, I'm really about them things. I can take the feds off and get back in the low and return to the state where they used to call me dope. But no, I'm rolling with the prophet of Allah. I want love, not war. Standing on that floor, and I'm holding the square. The compass and the axe that might be too deep. Don't let I get off track. See, our prophet was an adept. Do you know what that is? An Egyptian adept is a brother who lived by the universal science developing the Nile. We call it Islamism, but it's the same, my child. Sit at the foot of a master. I train you up, but I might have to bang you up.
Is this working? Check 1 2. Are we on? Check 1. Are we on? Okay, we sound like we on. We sound like we on. We set it down. We set it down. We good? What up, family? Man, I gotta give it to you raw, man. Check 1, check 1.
Alive and well, resurrected from hell, with a story to tell. So pay attention and listen and consider the facts. You know it's humanly impossible for you to be black. I guess a Chinaman is yellow, a Mexican is brown. Just think for a second how ridiculous it sounds. We can turn it around, but we must unite. It's okay to disagree, but we don't have to fight. Cause if we have to fight, you know how we get. I'm still learning to love. No, I'm not there yet. So work with me, fam, and I'ma work with you. And let's all work together and do what we gotta do. Cause on the real side, we haven't made no progress.
Well, I know you're not shutting down. I'm shutting down. I got stuff for you.
We got an Asiatic president. Men marrying men, psycho shooting up a club and don't see his own sin. And those that say they conscious, they took your bucks. Move straight to Hollywood and straight living it up.
I know
y'all
what it is.
bigging it up, straight cheesing and grinning. But it was your bread to help them set it off in the beginning. Be careful what you put in your soul, cause it could blind you. Unfortunately, some people get paid to misguide you. Oh yeah, I wanna be your friend.
Check.
Love. Let me be your friend. Peace and love. I said you ain't never, and you would never. You ain't never, ever. You ain't never met a more like this, and you ain't never, ever gonna meet one again. I wanna be your friend. Peace and love. So let me be your friend. Peace and love. Oh yeah, you ain't never met a more like this, and you ain't never, ever gonna meet one again. Now let me be your friend. Love. Now let me be your friend. Peace and love. I wanna be your friend. Yeah. Let me be your friend. All these men, we ain't trying to be enemies. I wanna be your. So let me be your. I wanna be your friend. Hey. Yeah.
Listen to the show, boy. Right here, folks. Sound like you listening to the show. You listening to the show? I got it. It's coming out my head, baby.
I'll be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon'
All right. Check. Are y'all with me? You about to get ready for this podcast. You about to get ready for this podcast.
You gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that more you gon' remember.
That track at. Let me give you the link. TheHawkAbay.com. We post down as we speak.
I was told TheHawkAbay.com. Hold my line. Those that speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I speak about the prophet over you, Ali. Who was the first to remind you and bind you back to Morocco, the mountains, Mississippi, and Quebec. Told you you wasn't black. Prove it with straight facts. You're tripping off trucks, you need to be tripping off that. Then here we go again, acting like you a slave.
TheHawkAbay.com.
European on the page, and looking at women buying European hair. Love was self, but you men
world now, right?
have now.
We ain't gonna play with them, man. We ain't gonna play with them, man.
We
ain't gonna play with them.
Kodak, Amigos, Ross.
Man, I'm fired up tonight. Family. We ain't gonna play with them. Listen. These weirdos. Hey, can I take my fez off tonight? Can I take my fez off tonight? Can I be a human being tonight? I ain't gonna do no cussing, but we gonna tell some truth. Can I take my fez off? Can I take my fez off tonight? Can I take my fez off? Huh? Can I take my fez off? I need to take my fez off. Can I take my fez off, family? Let me tell you something, family. Yup, listen. I had a show scheduled for tonight, family. I'm going to tell you right now, family. Within the next few days, I am investing, I am working, I'm investing my time to make sure that you get this real information. Until then, family, I'm going to tell you, family, I need y'all to subscribe to The Throne. It was $10. I'm changing it to now $5, and this ain't about no money. You don't just subscribe. It's on you. You'll be able to get the same information. Let me change it now. Let me edit it and change it up. I'm gonna change it to $5 because I don't want y'all to miss out on anything. But what I'm telling you is that when the website come up, I need everybody to listen. All right. Listen, if y'all subscribe to The Throne, you know what I'm saying? If y'all subscribe to The Throne, y'all going to get access to the website membership area for free. You know what I'm saying? For 6 months. And what you going to get is raw information. You want me to start you off with some raw information? You want me to start? Listen. Sinetta, first up the bat. Sinetta was the first one to strike Moorish World TV. We're going to talk about the fans and we're going to talk about the frauds, but let's get this out. Let's start straight out the bat. Sinetta was the first one to strike Moorish World TV. These frauds are striking Moorish World TV. Y'all hear what I say? These frauds are striking the channel, right? I ain't going to worry about them striking the channel, though. I ain't going to worry about it. You feel what I'm saying? They striking the channel, and they striking the channel under false pretenses. Inky striking the channel. Them fraud Moors striking the channel. All of them striking the channel. It ain't doing nothing. You see, I'm still going live. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. And then I'm going to expose them on another level. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm going to expose them on another level. Family, put the kids to bed for 1 minute, please. Put the kids to bed for 1 minute, please. Family, I'm on my Umar Johnson talk. Can you put the kids to bed? Can you put the children to bed for 1 minute, please? I want y'all to forgive me, sisters. I want y'all to forgive me because what I'm about to do ain't never been done before. I want y'all to forgive me because I'm trying to tell you I'm fed up. I'm fed up, family. They want to attack the truth. All right. See if you'll be able to attack my website. You know what I mean? First out the bat. I mean, okay, Georgia said you're going at them. What do you expect? I expect them to prove my truth wrong. That's what I expect. I expect them to prove my truth wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's what I expect, Georgia Hope. Can you put the children to bed? Can you put them to bed? Can you put the children to bed? Press 7 when the children are gone to bed, and I'm gonna give you one hint of where we going at on the website if it's done this week or it's done next week. Family, don't accuse me. Don't accuse me. I'm going to show you hypocrisy at the highest height. Y'all want some raw? People say, oh, you taking it easy on them. And I was. Are the children in bed? Are the children in the bed? All right. Let's start off with Sinetta. First of all, we're going to start off with Sinetta. I'm going to show you what type of raw information I got. Sinetta running around, think he got some wife. He think he got some sister. He think he got somebody that is going to be a counterpart. He going to strike the page just because somebody said something about Nepal. Okay, you want to talk about what somebody said about Nepal? Okay, family, don't blame me. We're going to talk about the hypocrisy. Where someone is proselytizing as a Israelite. Family, don't judge me. Are y'all going to judge me? She proselytizing over the internet as an Israelite. She's talking Israelite talk. She's playing games. She done punked them and she has took them for
Don't judge me. Don't judge me. But don't judge me. Now, y'all might judge me. Y'all gonna judge me. Nah, y'all gonna judge me. Let me leave that alone. Y'all gonna judge me. I know y'all gonna judge me. I know y'all gonna judge me. Y'all gonna judge me. Y'all gonna judge me. Y'all gonna judge me. I need to make a point. I need to make a point about these hypocrites. I need to make a point about these hypocrites. But y'all gonna judge me. Y'all gonna say he shouldn't have did that. He a grand sheik. Listen, these hypocrites running around on the internet claiming to be Israelites, claiming to be teaching the Israel doctrine. That mean, shout out to Israel doctrine. This is what they claiming to be. I gotta make sure y'all don't judge me. Y'all gonna judge me? Okay, y'all ain't gonna judge me. I don't even care at this point. Family, we going all out, family. M. Nugent, don't judge me. M. Nugent, my brother, my friend, man, it's time for the sword to come down on this hypocrite. Cryptonomics, it's time for the sword to come down on these hypocrites running around talking about God, running around talking about Yahshua, running around talking about Yahshua, running around talking and this, that, and the third. But on the flip side, you know what I'm saying? And you running around defending this madness. You defending this madness. You attacking my channel because I said her name. Well, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's sending to everybody on the internet. That's what she's sending to everybody. Let me stop it real quick. That's what she's sending to everybody on the internet. That's what she's sending to everybody. You want some more? You want some more? Running around talking about God. Running around talking about Yahshua. Running around talking about God. You want to strike my channel? Wait till Moorish World TV come on to HawkerBay.com. Wait till Moorish World TV come on to HawkerBay.com. I got all you. I got all you. I got folders for every one of you frauds. I got folders for every one of you frauds. I've been holding back. I got it for you, Inky. I got it for you, big girl, the Moore sister. I got it for you. I got it for you. Go. I got it for all y'all. I've been holding back. I've been playing nice guy with you frauds. But I'm going to take the head off of Satan. This year, I'm taking the head off of Satan. I'm taking the head off of you frauds. That's right. That's right. You want to... I'm taking the head off of you frauds. You won't be coming around here talking about the Holy One this and the Holy One that. I'm taking the head off you frauds. All of you frauds. I'm taking the head off of you frauds. I'm taking the head off of you frauds. Off with the head. Line them up. All you frauds that want to attack Moorish World TV because you can't dispute the facts, dispute what I put out on my website. Dispute what I put out on my website. That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah, Inky. Oh, yeah, Inky. Oh, yeah. Remember, y'all want to, see, y'all already did y'all part. Y'all already put up my mama. Y'all already put up my wife. Y'all already put up my children. Now it's my turn. But I ain't going to do it right here. I ain't going to do it right here. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Don't judge me, family. Don't judge me, family. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. The moment that I get this live stream up onto HawkerBay.com this week, it's my turn now. You done talked about my wife. She had nothing to do with y'all. Nepal is a YouTuber. She's a YouTuber. You talked about my mama. Oh, yeah. Now it's my turn. I got interviews with people. I got interviews with people and conversation with people that I never uploaded, and I never wanted to cross that line. Well, it's off with the heads now. I told you I'm Kamikaze Bay. What did you think that mean? What did you think that mean? What did you think Kamikaze Bay mean? That means I'm going to go all out. I would take this channel down and go to HawkerBay.com, MoorishWorldTV.com. The throne, and we shut it all down. And we shut it all down. What y'all thought that meant? Tahaka Bay? Kamikaze Bay? I'm going to have people in here saying world star, but they're going to be like, Moorish world, Moorish world, Moorish world. I'm going to have people in here saying Moorish world, but I'm going to do it with some class. I'm going to do it with integrity. I'm going to do it to show that these frauds ain't nothing but frauds. I'm going to do it to show you that these people are freaks, that they are savages, and that they are only mimicking a God life, but they're so far from it. They're so far from it. They're only mimicking the life of a righteous man or a righteous woman. They're only mimicking. And I'm going to show you what you haven't seen. I'm going to show you what you haven't seen. I'm going to show you, and you're going to hear conversations that you haven't seen. That's right. That's right. You know, we got the Moorish World TV van. We can go and knock on your baby mama door. Yeah, Inky. Uh-huh. We're going to talk about why you a single dad. Uh-huh. You want to go low? I go low. How low can you go? Can you get down low? Can you get down low? And then I'm gonna bring some ratchet Park Heights brothers with me. I should get one on the phone right now. How low can you go? Can you get down low? Y'all want to play games? I told y'all one time before. I told y'all to go ahead and prove my information wrong, but you didn't want to prove my information wrong. You wanted to talk about my mama. You want to, don't you? What you say about my mama, man? What you say? I love my mama. I love my mama, boy. What you say about my mama? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You thought I was just gonna let you talk about my mama? That's what you thought. You thought I was gonna just let you talk about my mama? That's what you thought, huh? That's what you thought. You thought I was going to let you talk about my mama and not do nothing. Okay. Now, you told people that I peeked in your window. I'll pull up to your house for real now. I'll pull up to your house for real. Yeah. I don't want no drama. I just want to interview. I just want to interview. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Throw some sea moss at me? Or you don't know what you playing with? You don't know what you playing with. You gonna throw some sea moss at me? Put some sea moss in my eyes? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You's a lonely fool. You's a lonely fool. Got to be crazy. You got to be crazy. It's my turn now. So when I talk about shutting down Moorish World TV, I'm talking about family. What I'm about to do is I got all three of the channels running right now because I got to get this message out. I got to get this message out, family. I'm going to expose these frauds on another level. I'm going to expose these frauds on a whole nother level. I'm going to tell you, listen, I'm going to tell you, it's going to get to the level of you ever see the show Cheaters? You ever see the show Cheaters? Anybody ever see the show Cheaters? Press 7 for Cheaters. You ever see the show Cheaters? Where the camera just pop up. Aha! Anybody ever see that? That's what it's going to get to that level. It's going to get to that level. Oh yeah. We're going to be in a courtroom with you. We're going to be in a courtroom with you. We're going to be in your child support cases. Yeah, we're going to be everywhere now. Because the whole point is not to shame you just because, but to show the hypocrisy. Just to show the hypocrisy. How you got a person like Billy Carson telling you that he's going to give away a Bentley, but he can't even pay his mortgage. See what I'm saying? Because that video down too. So whoever struck the Billy Carson video, thank me later. Thank them later, Billy. Because we got the whole statement. Whereas though we're going to show the hypocrisy. I want you to understand what we're saying. We're just not shaming people just because. We're going to show the hypocrisy that this guy is giving away a $150,000 car, yet he got foreclosed on his mortgage just last year. We're going to show the hypocrisy. We got the receipts. How you get foreclosed on a mortgage and then try to fake like you're giving away a $150,000 car? What are you talking about? How you going to give somebody a get-rich plan when you ain't even getting rich yourself? How you going to do that? See, I ain't got no get-rich plan. I'm going to tell you now. Man, may Allah bless the Moorish World TV supporters and the blessings of my hands that they help me. You know what I'm saying? May Allah continue to bless. Or if you don't refer to God as Allah, the Creator, the Holy One, whatever you refer to, the universal Creator, God bless y'all who support Moorish World TV. Because y'all help me and God bless my hands. I can help myself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about to get real serious up in here. See, these scammers been getting away far too long. See, they've been able to get away with we going back and forth with information, but now we're going to go back and forth with character. You feel what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about character, not before you came. Let's be clear. We're going to talk about character, not before you became conscious. We're not going to talk about anything that I'm going to show you with Nepal. She was conscious. She was a functioning Hebrew Israelite. Press 7 if you understand what I'm saying. She was a functioning Hebrew Israelite. Let me tell you something. When somebody tried to accuse me of putting my hands on a woman, I wasn't even thinking about practicing or functioning in Moorish science. Yet, they don't bring no proof. They don't bring no substance. All they do is bring is an accusation. See, I'm different. I'm just not going to look at the European charge paper that you find on the internet. I'm going to actually give you the whole story. You hear what I say? I'm going to actually give you the whole story. I'm not going to take something where a European accuse you of, or a ratchet sister or an upset sister or a disappointed sister accuse you of, and then say it's true. I'm going to actually give the whole story. I'm going to actually give you the police report. That's what I'm going to give you. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to give you. No, it was another Billy Carson video, Christian News. It's another video that says, what was the name of that video? Give me 1 second. I can bring up the flyer right now. I forget the name of it, but it was another video. You know what I mean? But I'm going to bring up the whole police report. I'm not going to bring up accusations. You see what I'm saying? And again, I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. What I'm trying to tell y'all is I'm just not doing this just because I'm upset, mad, or angry. I'm doing this because it's time to take the head off of Satan. It's time to cut the snake head off. All of these multiple Medusas, the heads of all of those thousands of snakes, the head got to come off. We got to clean house. So young people in this audience, so older people in this audience can teach the young people, and the young people can raise up and lead us to the next level. I'm going to do my part. Y'all going to do y'all part? Y'all going to do y'all part? I'm going to do my part. I'm going to do my part. I'm going to do my part. We got to take them all out. See, let me explain something to y'all. If y'all don't understand, social media is a new phenomenon for the most part. You follow me? Social media is a new phenomenon for the most part. Many people don't understand that on this social media platform that we call YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and IG, many people don't understand that it's used as a bridge between the ignorant and the wise. And that bridge is constantly compromised. In the beginning of social media, that's what it was for, to socialize. But now it has been used, that bridge has now been compromised. And now they use it to infiltrate. Now they use it to dominate the minds of the ignorant, whether it's through music, whether it's through fake consciousness, they use it to dominate the minds of the ignorant. And so what we got to do is we got to not allow those powers that be to allow them to have more power than you actually need to give up. We give up too much power. We think YouTube is the end all be all. Well, watch the information I put out. Oh, everybody won't come to your website. Oh, when I put out something, you will. When I put out something, you will. You know what I'm saying? These frauds have been frauding far too long. That's right. That's right. They've been frauding too long. And I'm going to get some security too. And I just want them to grab you and hold you so I can put hands on you when you try to pull up and run up and act a fool. Mm-hmm. I can't watch behind my back. So I'm going to get security too because I'm about to get raw. I'm about to get raw. That's right. Now, I'm about to get raw with it because this hypocrisy has been on far too long. They've been on far too long. You know how many young girls that will look up to the sister, thank you, C-Mac, that will look up to the sister Nepal? You know how many young girls will look up to the sister Nepal and then find out that she only fronting, that she just playing? Kind of like the guy last night, straight fed. This guy come in here. Y'all peeped the show last night? This is why I call this the feds and the frauds. He come up in here last night with his fake little Indian outfit on, talking about he was in the Nation of Islam in 88, trying to open the door so Kendrick can get on the show. When in fact, I'm such a genuine type of guy, all you had to do was tell me that you wanted Kendrick to speak his speech, and I would have said, okay. You come up there, you got a pen in your hand, going all nervous, click, 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 nervous. You come on in the beginning of the show, you got some noise in the background. Who knows who you're recording? What you're recording? Who knows? Then Kendrick come on and try to get me to put me in a connection with talking about, oh, him and Grandmaster Jay work for the same people. How in the heck do you get a phone at 11 o'clock at night in jail? I don't know what type of jail that is, but hey, most jails shut down at 9:30. Where I'm from, hey, I ain't been to jail in a minute moon. But where I'm from, how many jails phones stay open at 10, 11 o'clock at night? Sitting up there trying to get Moorish World TV involved with the feds? Saying stupid stuff. Oh, he don't never say Summer name. Her name is not Summer. Why don't he say her name? What? Trying to get me wrapped up in some nonsense? You feel what I'm saying? So what we gonna do? So what we gonna do is we'll put that. That's right. They sneak in cell phones now. Yeah, exactly. But what I heard in the background, M. Nugent, ain't sound right. But he wasn't. But the thing is, M. Nugent, he wasn't on a cell phone because we could hear the phone operator say, "You have 1 minute left. You have 1 minute left." And he was like, I'll call back. What's up? Nigga, my brother in the building. Timothy Johnson Bay. That's my brother right there. Islam, bro. But I'm gonna be shutting this down. Everybody, we're gonna send everybody to taharkabay.com. By the end of this week, taharkabay.com gonna be up and running. If you're not in taharkabay.com, by tomorrow, come on in to the throne. And on Saturday, I'm going to give a presentation with a little something I just showed. No, make it Sunday. Y'all busy Sunday? I'm going to be live all this week until I shut the channel down. Y'all going to be live this Sunday? Y'all going to be live? Let me see if I can. Y'all got anything to do? I want to change this so everybody can get in the throne. You know what I'm saying? I want to change so everybody can get in the throne. You know what I'm saying? I made it the price that it was before because of these frauds. But I want everybody to get in now. Hold up. Let me see if I can change it so everybody can get up in here. If I don't change it now, come back. Hold up. Let me see. If I don't change it now, come back. And I'm gonna have to learn. Oh, okay. Let me see. There we go. All right. I just changed it. For all those who are in the throne, you're going to get a free something on the website when it start up this week. But I just, look, I'm telling you right now, I just changed it to $5 a month. And this is not a money getting grab. I'm telling you right now, but it got to be something in there. So what did it say? Change the price of monthly membership. I should, oh yeah, okay, there. So I got to set the price because this is the type of platform it is. So I'm going to set the price right there. Bam. And I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there until I open the website. Now on the website, the front page is definitely going to be free. The front page is definitely going to be free. I'm telling you, I'm going to do all the presentation on the front page. But on the back page, what I just showed, I won't be able to show these type of things on the front page. Y'all hear what I say? Now, people talk about, oh, it's a price. Listen, family, I'm sorry. I want to apologize if I offend anybody with these images, but it's time for me to get raw. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? It's time for me to get raw. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's time not to play with this no more. It's time to show that all of this Israelite talk, all of this stuff talking about the Most High, you know what I'm saying? Sinetta, Nepal, Inky, and K. Glover L, and all of these people, it's time to take the gloves off and knock the fire out the top of their head. You know what I'm saying? It's time. Do y'all think, y'all want me to keep playing around? Y'all want me to keep playing around? Christian News, don't pay for a year. Don't pay for a year because you can stop it whenever you want. Go ahead and just get in the room right now. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and get in the room right now because the website is going to be up. And I just want to do this to get you over there, to get us in a group so I can put this information together. So don't pay for a year. That's coming down soon. Soon as tahakabay.com. Hold up 1 second. Soon as tahakabay.com comes up, we're going to have a private room for my friends. And always, family, always keep your name so I know who you are. Like Christian News and Interviews, I know that's a friend of Moorish World TV. You feel what I'm saying? I want y'all to come in. So listen, here you go right here. This is the website. I'm working on it right now. And then I'm going to a web technician tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? If everything go for. Then look. Here get the video they took down. It's reeling up now. This is another video up here. This is the video that Inky got took down, and Inky is not even in the video.
And a lot of the things that the women.
He's not even in the video. He's not even in the video. You feel me? So what I'm saying is that the access room in the front. Now I'm gonna do the video like the video that I'm gonna do on the front page. I mean, the video I'm gonna do on the front page is going to be pixelated. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be pixelated. But the video that you'll be able to see in the back, oh, no, we're going to let you. What y'all thought it was a game? Hold up. Let me ask my brother M. Nugent. M. Nugent, am I going too hard? Let me talk to M. Nugent. M. Nugent, are you there? Am I going too hard? Should I take it a little easy? Crip, M. Nugent, May, Sean, should I take it easy? Timothy Johnson Bay, should I take it easy? Am I going too hard? Am I going too far? Let me see what my spiritual advisors say to me. I'm going too far. Anybody know the attacks that I had to suffer behind the scenes? M. Nugent said I'm going too far. I might have to slow up. M. Nugent said, nope, not too hard. No, listen, family, behind the scenes, let me tell you something. For real, family, from me to you. Behind the scenes, I've taken so many hits. You understand what I'm saying? I've taken so many hits. Some of these things I don't even mention. I remember, y'all remember when Sinetta went live and said, oh, me and Tahaka Bay pieced it up. That day, Sinetta called me with his wife on the phone. This low-down, dirty scoundrel puts Miss Cynthia on the phone, and she says to me, Brother, I thought y'all was done with that. And I say to Miss Cynthia, I say, Miss Cynthia, every so often, Sinetta feels as though he got to get some views, so he got to come at the Moors and say my name. Therefore, I simply respond. I said to Miss Cynthia, I said, if he doesn't say my name, he ain't got nothing to worry about. Sinetta jumped in and said, yeah, I'm done with banging. I'm done with banging. Okay. He went on the next day, made this fabulous story up that me and him talked, that me and him pieced it up, that we don't have no problem. Now people looking at me sideways saying, oh man, you and Sinetta cool again. You and Sinetta cool again. You and Sinetta cool again. I don't even respond. I said, nah, we not cool. They go around with that on and on and on and on. Sinetta went to the extreme and said live on camera that I beat my wife with a bat. Somebody say, I remind Rich Organics. If I remind you of Sinetta, I must be the higher self and he's the lower self. I have never cursed nobody out. I have never came for nobody unprovoked. I've only defend my name and I only defend my position in which I present the truth. That's it. And I never talk about anybody in a derogatory way. The only thing that I do is I lay the truth out, and it hurts so bad. And it hurts so bad that they begin to attack my family. They begin to attack my name, my integrity, and everything. And so when I lay this truth out in the coming days, and you are able to see it raw, uncut, one second. When you're able to see it raw, uncut, I want you to know that I'm only putting the truth next to what appears to be true. The fraudulent representation of godlike character and speeches on the internet. No one is safe. No one is safe. It ain't nothing more they can say about me. What can they say about me? What can they say? What they gonna remix that I beat up some woman? That's what they gonna do? What more can they say? See, I got some things that ain't nobody know about. I got some recordings and I got some conversations that don't nobody know about. You know what I'm talking about? I got some stuff don't nobody know about. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, it's all about character. It's all about character. Hold up, I ain't finished yet. Give me 1 minute. I ain't finished yet. Gotta make sure that y'all gotta make sure that y'all understand where we going with this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to wait till the website up. Let me see where we going with that. Hold up. Make sure, see where we going with this. All right, I think that's good enough. Hold up. Bam. All right, hold up. Don't go nowhere. Got that. Hold up. See what else I got. I might share one more thing with y'all. Let me see. Yeah, I'm share. Give me 1 second. We ain't gonna play with y'all. 1 second. Trying to keep my dignity intact. These people acting crazy though. You know what I mean? They acting crazy though. All right. Yeah. I might go live on the throne tomorrow if I get time. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. They think it's a game. Hold up 1 second. Now, strike this. Y'all want to strike something? Strike this. 1 second. Oh, yeah, we heating up in here. We're going to heat up in here. I got to do it like this, family, till I get to the throne. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to heat up in here. We're going to show all your hypocrisy look. If you want to know how hypocrisy look, watch Moorish World TV or TahakaBay.com. We need to show you. Before we can teach Moorish science in the way that you want to hear it, first you got to understand that the teachers that are teaching Hebrew doctrine, teachers that are teaching Moorish doctrine, teachers that are teaching Buddhist doctrine, these teachers that are teaching Kemetic doctrine, they are nothing but frauds. They are nothing but slanderers. They are nothing but shameful people. And so we got to let the public know who's teaching that nonsense. Do you feel what I'm saying? We need to let the public know first. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do. We need to let the public know who's teaching that nonsense. They will never sell a ticket for a debate in this town no more. They will never do that. That's right. We need to let people know that Nepal is saying that she's a Hebrew Israelite, and Nepal saying that she Sanetta, her husband, and Nepal is nothing more than what you read about the sisters who are loose as a goose and reckless in the Bible. That's right. And I'm going to prove it. And I'm going to prove it. And I'm going to prove it. And we're going to start with Sanetta. We're going to start with Sanetta, and then we're going to go over to the Moor where his father stabbed his brother for a piece of watermelon. We're going to talk about how the sister and the brother scammed. Oh, man, we're going all the way in. We're going to look at the FBI report where the Moorish brother that said his name is Tahaka Bay, where he told on people, he's the police, and this is why I don't respond to these people. Yeah, we going into everything. Oh, yeah, we going into everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going to have 2022 is going to be a beautiful year. It's going to be a beautiful year for Tahaka Bay and MoorishWorldTV.com. Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful year. Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful year. And all of these low brothers that like the freaky deaky, yeah, we going I'm just making a point, but y'all gonna get a lot of that nonsense on this coming year. We ain't gonna play with these games no more. Listen, little girls don't need to be looking up to sisters who think that they can play both sides of the fence. If you want to be one way, but don't come talking no good stuff on the other side. That mean, don't come talking about the Holy One. The Bible say this about a woman. The Bible say that about a woman. The Bible this and the Bible that and the Bible this and the Bible that. And you there making one cheek jerk, the other cheek jerk, one cheek up, one cheek down for the whole world to see. Your nakedness, your bosom hanging out, one cheek up, one cheek down. You know what I'm saying? Playing all up in your mess. Oh, yeah, we got the goods over here. We not going to play with you. We're not going to play with you. Want to play Sanetta? Let's play. Sanetta say, I got some stuff on you, Tahaka Bay. Well, you better bring it out now because mine is on the way. Yeah, you better bring it out now. You better bring it out now. What you going to say? I beat up my woman with a bat. I beat up my woman with a 2x4. That what you going to say? Wait till I show you something. And then I'm going to hit you with the European laugh when I'm done. I told you not to play with me. I told you. You know the European laugh and he shake when he laugh. I told you. Somebody say, I smell making money. No, what I smell is, I'm going to give this information for free. However, anybody that chooses to support, there will be an exclusive site. I'm doing this forever. Y'all understand what forever mean? Y'all know what forever mean? I'm going to give y'all the information forever. I'm going to build a community. I mean, I'm going to build a community with constructive, intelligent, wise, spiritually led people. I'm going to build a community. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. And I'm going to let the people that are worthy to be redeemed in the heart of their mind to see these frauds. I owe them that. So while we building on this side, we're going to be tearing that up off that side. And while we doing it, we're going to give you the old European laugh. I told you, Inky. I told you. Yeah. We're going to bounce and laugh and all that. Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I ain't going to show you too much tonight. So fam, we just going to ride it all the way out. We're going to ride it all the way out. Ain't nothing wrong with making no money, but what I'm saying is all about the black TV. There's nothing wrong about making no money, but I want to make sure that this information get out. I'm not going to do, what I'm saying is I'm not going to do like a Sinetta say, I'm not going to show you no more if you don't hit the Cash App. I'm going to show you everything. But there will also be an exclusive page because I want to keep this on because I'm not tripping off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If YouTube would allow somebody to strike my page with all my own information, I mean, like, why should I play with that? I shouldn't play with that. I mean, they struck a page that ain't even got none of their information on there, ain't got near one of their pictures on there, ain't got nothing about them on that. They struck a Billy Carson page, and YouTube went for it. You know what I'm saying? So why should I stay here? You know what I'm saying? If YouTube don't have a system to even vet those who are striking pages. You know what I'm saying? Now, but you see, I can still go live. You notice that on YouTube, they say that when you get your page strike, that you can't go live and this and that. As you can see, I can go live. So it's more of a nuisance than anything. You know what I'm saying? It's more than a nuisance of anything. So family, write down to Hawker Bay. I mean, listen, write down to HawkerBay.com. It's gonna be up within the next week. I'm gonna try to have a live stream on that demonstration by Friday if I can get it popping. I'm gonna try to get it on by Friday. Now, Friday is a holy day for all Muslims all the world, so I won't be on there on Friday because I like to calm my ethers down. I like to calm my energy down. I mean, look, Boss Talk say he's going to expose me. Expose me for what? But hey, K Moon, you know what they say, K Moon? I beat my wife with a bat. With a bat. With a bat. How many times they gonna say that? They gonna remix that? They gonna remix that? But they gonna expose something I was accused of in 1998. In 1998, man, I could care less. I could care less. You gonna talk about something that some European said about me in 1998? That some crazy Negro said about me in 1998, 96, 2000. Care about none of that. That's right. To HawkerBay.com. To HawkerBay.com. Oh, we ain't finished yet. Listen, we're gonna make sure. Hold up. We're gonna make sure that y'all don't never miss nothing. Both. All right, hold on. 1 minute. Me 1 minute. Watch it. We're gonna make sure within the next few weeks. We're gonna make sure in the next few weeks you ain't gonna miss nothing. Watch this. Give me 1 second. Y'all think it's a game? I'm gonna show you how serious it is. We think ahead. Hold up. All right. We're gonna stop right there and give me 1 second. Watch this. All right. So listen, y'all think it's a game? Watch this real quick. We ain't gonna play with them at all, family. Like, I'm telling you, watch this. So listen, we're gonna have both websites running. See if they can strike that. Watch this. We're gonna have number one to HawkerBay.com. You follow me? That's gonna be number one. Stop that. Let me see if I can get over here real quick. That's gonna be number one to HawkerBay.com. As you can see, I got some music up there. That's just the first page. I've been had the site. You know what I'm saying? And then check this out. Beside that, we also, y'all ain't gonna miss nothing. Y'all ain't gonna miss nothing. We also gonna have right beside that, you see we got MoorishWorldTV.com. See what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna play with you. 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 And hopefully, I'll be able to make sure we get an app to that demonstration. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna make sure that you get all the breaking information, all the breaking news, all the stuff. Listen, I done seen times. Salute. I done seen times that I did a video and it was kind of lighthearted mentioning the minister, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, because I disagreed with some of the things that maybe seem good for our people. And when I did that, almost immediately I was attacked. I'm telling you, I was attacked. And it's like we talk about freedom of speech. I've never disrespected the minister. Never. I simply disagree. I simply disagree. I disagree that the religious tenets is not consistent with the historical account of the development of man as it relates to the Yakub theory. From the raw, uncut, I'm not talking about an allegory. I just disagree. And the moment that I disagree, I'm attacked. You follow me? And then when you attack behind the scenes, then you got people attacking. Then you got people attacking the screen. Every time you open your mouth to disagree with our people, they do one or two things. They try to sneak attack you, or they try to shame your name. Ultimately, they want to take you out. See, we learned that from Malcolm. See, we learned that from Dr. Martin Luther King. Although the government was involved, it was our people who played a part in silencing two of the most powerful voices for liberation and freedom. It was our people that played a part. And if we pay attention, we can watch them today. It's the same spirit. It's the same energy. It's the same energy. The same energy. Let me tell you something. Can I talk to y'all for a minute? From a Moorish science perspective, right? We say that Jesus gave his life as a willing sacrifice. For those who do not, but no longer believe in Jesus, bear with me and think about the principle in which I'm about to lay out. We say that Jesus gave his life as a willing sacrifice. What that mean is he jumped out front knowing that these hypocrites was going to attack him. He jumped out front knowing that not only his own people, that also the Romans was going to try to take his life. Now, again, for all those that don't believe in Jesus, that's fine. Listen to the principle. The moment that you step out on truth, the moment that you fight against the lies, the hypocrisy, it will be your people And it will be your people in conjunction with the oppressor that have been oppressing for far longer than 400 years. It will be your people. The principle of the Jesus story, you don't have to believe in Jesus if you don't want to. That's on you. But don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. The principle is that you should be able to see who Judas looked like from the example in that story, because that spirit of Judas is real. Whether the person is not, the spirit and the energy of Judas is real. Thank you for the super chat, all about the black TV. The spirit of Peter. Listen, family, we're going to talk about it tonight. The spirit of Peter is real. Peter is a ride or die. He's ride or die until it's time to die. Peter saying, I got you, Lord. I'm with you, Lord. Let's rock and roll. And when the European or Roman come and say, man, you with him? Peter, man, I don't know that man. Man, I don't know him, man. What you talking about? The spirit is still here. Stop. Listen, don't let nobody convince you to throw your Bible away. Don't let nobody convince you to throw your Bible away. These principles of these stories are real right now. Read the story about Peter. How Peter was the ride or die. How Peter was the man. I got you, Lord. You my man. Peter pulls out the sword. Peter ready to ride or die with Jesus. He pulls out the sword. Back up off my man. Shot. Back up off him. Shot. But when that European came and cornered Peter, man, I don't know him, man. So here's the principle of the story. Just because one bang out with you when it's safe, that don't mean they're going to bang out with you when they cornered. That don't mean they're going to bang out with you when they cornered. When they back in the corner, that don't mean that they're going to bang out with you. And so when you becoming religious, it's not all about dogmatism or dogmatic concepts. Becoming religious is being able to see through the lens of something that predates you and that's universal and continues to plague us as a people. That's why I'm a religious person. I study character religiously. Polite says money is his religion. I study character. I try to unfold wisdom. I try to implement in my heart and in my mind knowledge. Religiously. The story of Judas. You talk about the principle of Judas, right? What people don't know, right? They said Judas sold Jesus out for 30 pieces of silver, right? Many people like to work around and dance around that story, but let's listen to the principle of the story, right? I wonder, do anybody know what Judas' job was as one of the 12 disciples? All of them had designated positions as 12 disciples. If you don't know, don't let me hold you, and I ain't gonna hold you. Judas' jobs, right? Judas' job, his job was the treasurer. This is why, thank you, Christian News. Thank you, Christian News. Christian News is in her book. Judas was the treasurer. So it's pretty obvious if the treasurer is in the treasurer skimming, Jesus would know. This is how Judas can be detected, because he is a thief before he even commits the act of turning over his brother. So here's the wisdom. Here is the wisdom. What type of character do the people around you have? And you don't got to tell Judas he's a Judas every time you see him. That's why when I do Moorish World TV, I just laugh. That's why I just tell jokes. That's why I just play the music. You ain't got to tell Judas that you see him when you see him. Let Judas play his part so we can go all the way and bear this cross and we get you on the other side. I ain't talking about no physical death. I'm talking about wisdom here. I'm talking about wisdom here. Let Judas be Judas. You ain't got to tell Judas that you see him all the time. You ain't got to tell him. The moment that you tell Judas that you see Judas, Judas will change up his game. Judas will change up the way he do things. Let Judas be Judas. Let Inky be Inky. Let these dirty Moors be dirty Moors. And I ain't never said that before, but I'm going to say it tonight. Let them be who they are. Because then you'll know how to move on them. Then you know how to neutralize them. You'll know how to neutralize them. But the moment that you let them know, the moment that you let them know that you know who they are, you're giving them a chance to shift gears and change up. Don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them nothing. Don't tell Judas nothing. Don't tell Paul nothing. Don't tell Thomas nothing. If Thomas wanted to doubt, thanks, Mr. Invictus. If Thomas, we know Thomas going to doubt. Doubting Thomas. Don't let Thomas know that you know he doubting. Let Thomas do what he do for now. And that's what we got in our community. I'm never going to show Inky what I got on him. I'm never going to show until it's time to show. Until it's time to show. The Moors that's flagging the channel, I'm not going to show what I got. I'm not going to show you nothing. I'm going to show you when it's time to show. And when it's time to show, when it's time to show, that means the show's over. That means the show's over. When I strike, that means the show's over. That means game over. I already got you. I already got you. That's what you don't understand. I already got you. While you was making videos, while you staying up all night striking pages, while you doing all that, I already got you. I just ain't gonna do it here. I'm just not gonna do it here. But I'm gonna let the world will know. The world will know to me. The world will know. Thank you to one more time, G. That's for the sheep in the back. Absolutely. The world would know. The world would know. Let me tell you something. I got enough energy. I have enough energy to take this gospel, and don't get frightened when I say gospel. I'm talking about the spirit of the words of what I speak. I got enough energy to take this around the world. I don't get tired. I really don't. I don't eat meat. Shout out to my people that do. I pretty much eat super healthy. I exercise. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink. All I do is study all day, even when I don't even have a book. I'm in meditation in my walk. I'm in meditation in my drive. I'm in contemplation to hear the still small voice of God speaking in my heart so I know which direction to go. I got some silent soldiers that stand before me as a wall of brass that I can call at any given moment. Ain't nothing dirty about me. There's nothing dirty about me. I don't live my life dirty. I don't live my life as a fraud. I don't say one thing here, and then do something else there. I don't live my life like that. I be thinking all the time, somebody want to pull up to my house. What, you gonna run up on me? Because I'm always with my children or my wife. What, you gonna run up on me with my children? That's what you gonna do? That'd be a mistake. But this is what cowards do, though. Anybody talk to me? Anybody talk to me? You know who they see me with? Thank you. Thank you, I'm Tesso. Anybody see me? Anybody talk to me on the phone? You're going to hear my children in the background. You're going to hear my children in the background. That's what you're going to run up on? You can't prove the information wrong, so you'll run up on somebody like that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me tell you something. The universe don't play those games, and neither do I. Anybody who talk to me, I could be talking Moorish science. I could be talking Moorish World TV. I could be talking whatever. You won't hear my children in the background. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna hear me talking about no nonsense. Never. Never. Laughing and giggling and kicking. Yeah, yeah. Man, we could do that right here. We could do that right here. But you ain't gonna never hear me like that. Because we up against a serious fight. And the most serious fight we have right now is the fight within ourselves. That's twofold. The fight within yourself to rise to your higher self. Leave your dirty lower self alone. Your lower vibration got to dissipate and rise to your higher self. And then we got to deal with the problem we have within our people as a collective. We need to stop worrying about the European. We know what he's going to do. We know what he's been doing. We need to clean up our own house. That's what we need to do. Worrying about the European is a distraction. You worry about yourself. And you look at your people as a part of yourself. And you call them out. And you call them out so they can check themselves. And if they don't check themselves, the universe will dispose of them after we expose them. The universe will dispose of them. But we're in a new time now. We need to stop putting emphasis on everybody else. That's a big distraction. The white man, the devil, is a big distraction. The greatest devil that you can ever defeat is the one within. The most powerful devil that you will ever meet is the one within yourself and within your collective. That's the most powerful devil that you will ever defeat. Worrying about some devil outside yourself is a waste of time. Is a waste of time. You fix the devil within. You fix the devil within. Annihilate him. Neutralize him. The devil without don't stand a chance. Don't stand a chance. That white man, the devil gossip is yesterday's news. And it never had a place in the minds of our ancestors as a form of liberating qualities. Never. Now, when I talk like that, people think I'm going at the NOI. No, that is just not conducive to bring out the God self. Love is the savior of the world. Let me tell you something. And loving yourself enough to gravitate into your God self, to your higher self, will take you to your next level. But in the process of doing that, as you work on yourself, you better know who's around you, because those around you that look like you have been poisoned. They have been poisoned so bad that it's a part of their every waking moment. They sleep. Some of our people sleep and dream about deception and deceiving. Some of our people do that. We got to stop focusing on these other people. I'm telling you. Some of our people, we are a messed up people. And the only antidote is truth in yourself. So MoorishWorldTV.com, TheArkofBait.com is going to put the mirror in these people's face. I'm going to put the mirror in your face. I'm going to show you your nakedness before the world. I'm going to show you how you can't say one thing and do another. I'm never going to say something that you have done before you claim to be conscious. I'm never going to do that. I'm only going to do what I expect to be done to me. This is the lesson. Jesus said, or the Bible says, that's right, we're in Bible study tonight. Judge not, lest ye be judged. For what measure ye use, it will be meted unto you. Let's unpack that real quick. Judge not, lest ye be judged. In other words, if you judge, be prepared to be judged. And what measure you judge by, will the same measure you be judged by. So if you want to judge me from the time that I came to Moorish World TV checking these frauds. The time that you first talked to me, the time that you first heard me. Go back to my first video. Judge me from that date forward. And if you find some error, I will make a speedy reparation. If you find some inconsistencies, I will make a speedy reparation to the utmost of my power. But anything before that, I ain't paying you no attention. Because I am going to pass judgment on, I didn't say condemn, because no one have a power to condemn. The Bible don't say don't judge and period. It said judge not lest ye be judged. For what measure ye use, it should be meted out to you. So the same measure I'm going to use, I'm going to pass my judgment, not condemnation. I'm going to pass my judgment from the time where you say that you are conscious. From the moment that you say you are conscious, forward. Judge me by the same standard. And we're talking about social media. We're talking about social media. From the moment that you came on social media and you claim to be conscious, what have you been doing in that tenure? And then judge me by the same. And judge me by the same. See, let me see. If you do that, you lose. You know that, right? You lose. Because all of y'all frauds. All of y'all frauds. The Moorish brother and his wife, straight frauds. We got the receipts. Straight frauds. Straight frauds. Listen. K Glover L. That want to play striking games through a sister named Yaya L. We're going to be knocking on Yaya L door. We're going to be doing all that. But how you going to be saying that you a grand sheikess and you and your husband are swindling disability checks? Yeah, that's what y'all want to do? What do I mean by swindling disability checks? Watch MoorishWorldTV.com. Watch MoorishWorldTV.com. Yeah. How in the world did you say that you a Moorish American? That you got the divine science? That you got the highest science known to man? And you can't even beat a weed addiction? Richard Neil Bay? You can't beat a weed addiction? I'm all in tonight, looking like walking deaf. It's a saying in more science where we say black according to science means deaf. This brother look comatose. Y'all seen the video? His name is Tahaga Bay. Y'all seen the video? Your spirit is so messed up inside that it's coming to the surface. Y'all don't like this type of talk. I know you don't.
Some people's spirit is so messed up that it comes to the surface and they look like death. Y'all seen Inky? Y'all seen Inky? Y'all ain't seen him? Let me tell you something. How many people are truly spiritual? What I mean, in tune with their higher self. How many people? And I ain't talking about that you walk in your higher self 24/7. Press 7 because you would understand what I'm saying. Press 7 if you are in tune, not saying that you walk in your higher self 24/7, but you have scratched the surface to know what it is. And you strive to get there even when you leave there. How many people? Anybody? Press 7. Anybody? Okay, there we go. When I'm talking about your higher self, I'm talking about your God self. Many of us, we scratch the surface, we go there, and then sometimes we leave. And then we fight to get back there. We fight to get back there. And this happens many times in our life. I call it the light switch go on. And sometimes we cut it off because we lose confidence. And the Bible is talking about losing faith. You know what I'm saying? And so we go back to the nonsense. I mean, Peter Truth said, I love you, GS, but I'm not quitting weed. I ain't talking about you, brother. I love you too. Man, listen. I will talk about that in a minute. But listen, if you understand and you have scratched the surface of your higher self, I would guarantee you that you have met somebody before that has gotten so angry or in such a rage that the whole physical presence transformed right before your face. Anybody ever see that before? Anybody ever see that before? You ever get mad with somebody and had a disagreement, a sister or a brother? Usually it's a male and female relationship where anger boils over so bad that the person transformed right before your face. And you say, man, I don't know who that was. That wasn't even you. Because the energy boils so bad that it changed the molecular structure of a person's physical features. This is true talk. The same thing happens when your soul is filled with death. It changed your whole physical appearance. This is why 1 minute we say, man, you shining. Sis, you shining. A sis find a new relationship. She in love. Oh, man, she glowing. Bro done got out of jail. He's fresh. He ain't got no crazy toxins in his body. He fresh. Bro, you glowing. And then the moment we put the bad energy, thought, the bad energy, conversation, the bad energy, bad company into our being, we metamorphose. We be just like water. You know, water is very subtle. It's very subtle. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you put water in, it will take the shape of it. If you put water in this, it'll take the shape of this. If you put water in this Mediterranean sea salt thing, it'll take the shape of this. Whatever you put water in, it will take the shape of it. And that's how energy works in the mind and the bodies and the hearts of man. You put bad energy in it, it will take the shape of it and it will come to the surface. And this is why these people look so crazy and they don't know it. But the caveat to that is they attract the same, they attract the same energy. So you should be able to see that. They stick together. The devils stick together. It's very clear. When I say the devil, I'm talking about lower vibration energy. They stick together. They attract to one another. The moment that the devil, the lower self,
And when I say devil, I'm not talking about somebody with a pantyhose and pitchfork on the ground waiting for you to die. I'm talking about the devil that's right here walking around with you. Half of the time, walking right around inside you. And if you refuse to arrest it, will become you. That's the devil I'm talking about. Whenever I talk about the devil, family, I'm not talking about something outside of yourself or outside of our people. I'm talking about those who bring that energy. That's what I'm talking about. But you got to be wise enough to be able to recognize that, to get out the way. Get them people out your circle. See, I do a blog show. I do Moorish World TV to help, support, to guide, to lead. But in my everyday travels, you will never see me around somebody with bad energy. Never. I don't invite that type of company. My energy do not attract that type of company. My energy don't attract that. It's like when somebody be like, man, I'm going to hit you in your mouth. I'm going to beat you up. I don't even look like a type of person where you just going to beat me up. Like, nah, let's be for real. Like, I'm going to beat you up. When I see you, I'm going to smack you. I don't even look like that type. That's why I don't respond when people say that. I don't look like that type. Like, then what I'm going to do? Then what? Wait till I see you. I don't look like that type. Thank you, Red Squared X. I don't look like that type. And guess what? Thank you, Red Squared X. And you know what? You know what? My energy is not the type to even bring low vibrations my way. That ain't my energy. I never experienced that. I haven't experienced that in like 30 years, at least 20. Even when I was a fool, I chose to run with fools, but I didn't invite them around me. But so we're going to keep this thing going. We're going to keep this thing going. I'm shutting down. But I want y'all to prepare just in case somebody try to shut me down. I still got Tahaka Bay YouTube channel, Moorish World TV 2 YouTube channel, but we gone, family. Oh yeah, I got the song coming, what I'm going to be doing. Tajay! They say I need to make the song what I'm going to be doing. That's right. I got it coming. So, family, I'm going to take a breather, family, but I'll be back tomorrow with the show that I was supposed to do today. But I'm going to tell you, family, I'm telling you, we going hard body. I'm going to give you some stuff. Every show, I'm going to give you a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. But we going hard body, family. We ain't playing. We going hard body. We ain't playing no more, man. Yeah, I got all my content saved. That's why I was able to load up the one that Inky took down. Let me see something. It's still loading. Hold up. I was able to load that up. Oh, let me see. Got my and then I got my music up here. I got some more music too. Man, I ain't even realize that I had this much music. I got a lot of music, and I ain't even put up all my stuff up here. Look, let me see something real quick. I ain't even put them all up here. Let me see what this is. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't play it. Let me see. There it is.
Yeah. Islam. I'm trying to be your friend, man. I'm trying to be your friend, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm putting my music up. I'm gonna put some links up. I'm going to be giving some shirts away. I'm going to be giving a whole bunch of stuff. Like what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to give some Forrest Gump shirts away. I'm going to give some stuff away, family. And we're going to take this on to the next level, family. We're going to take this on to the next level. Real talk. I ain't got time to play with you, family. This is ridiculous, man. It's time to expose them once and for all in a way that ain't no coming back. You won't be able to strike TaharkaBay.com or MoorishWorldTV.com. You won't be able to strike that. You can try all you want. You won't be able to strike that. Now, that's just what it is. Hold up. That joint playing. All right. So, family, with that being said, family, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow as they continue to strike this channel. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, and we're going to be going in on the leadership demonstration. Anybody want to chime in? Anybody want to chime in before I get out of here? Noble, Akil. Yeah, I'm shutting down, brother. I'm getting out of here, brother. We going to TaharkaBay.com and we going to MoorishWorldTV.com. I'm telling you, it's going to be the talk of the internet, so you're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. It's going to be the talk of the internet. Y'all remember World Star? Press 7 if y'all remember World Star. Y'all remember World Star? Everybody was going to World Star? MoorishWorldTV.com, TaharkaBay.com is going to be the conscious community World Star. But I'm doing it with integrity and I'm doing it with class. I'm not just going to throw people under the bus just because. I'm going to show people that these people are not who they say they are, that they're misleading, that they're misguiding, and that they have no interest in people getting themselves together. You follow me? I'm going to show you. I'm going to put the mirror in these people's face for the world to see. So people who want to get themselves together, people who want to know some knowledge, we bring on May the Alchemist. I was listening to May the Alchemist this morning. She was talking about relationships. Oh, man, she was really laying it down this morning. I need to get her on the show. You know what I'm saying? We need to get these people out the way so we can hear May the Alchemist. My brother Crypto likes to teach. He don't like to, but I'm throwing him under the bus. Cryptocurrency. You know what I'm saying? We need to get him on some cryptocurrency to help people to understand that better. Because Sinetta did a fraud show on it. To my understanding, I know nothing about it, but to my understanding, he recently did a fraud show. Misleading, misguiding, beguiling, smiling and beguiling and misguiding, talking about crypto all of a sudden. Brother can't even spell cryptonomics. And he's trying to get cryptonomics job. Come on, man. Come on, man. Smiling and beguiling, misguiding and dividing. And so in order for people to come through like Cryptonomics, May the Alchemist, and any other person in this chat right here to be heard with some wisdom that can elevate us and take us to the next level. First, y'all remember what it said? Y'all remember what it said in the movie? First, we got to get rid of the pimps and the pushers. And then we got to start all over. And we go, and my man said, you crazy. Because he wanted to stay like that. He wanted to stay like that. What song, what was that? Was the Mac? What movie was that? The Mac? See, first what we got to do is we got to get rid of the pimps and the pushers. And then we got to start all over. Like, man, you crazy. We're going to keep everything like it is. No, we ain't. We're going to get rid of all of these frauds. And we're going to start all over with the truth. And while we doing this on social media, on the ground, we're going to be super fly. That's what it was. That's what it is. And on the ground, I want all y'all to know that we're going to be building something for real and strong. Real and strong. And I'm asking for all your support and building something real and strong. There's no way humanly possible that our brother Umar Johnson is that crazy or incompetent to know that one building one building with 10 children being taught would be way more of an accomplishment than a fantasy of a dream of a big old campus that he has no clue on how to run, operate, establish, or even get established. But people still supporting it. Just one schoolhouse. The one schoolhouse that our ancestors had after slavery was sufficient for our children to become doctors, for our children to become lawyers, for our children to become all sorts of scientists. It was sufficient. Most of those brothers and sisters that came up and became somebody in the 40s, 50s, and the 60s, they had one-room schoolhouse. Thank you, Liberty Bell. They had one-room schoolhouses. And out of them one-room schoolhouses, they became proud to be educated. They became proud to be descendants of the shores of Africa and of the indigenous people of the Americas. They was proud with one schoolhouse building that could fit 10 to 15 people in. They came out and did well. They came out and did well. So this is all a sham. This is all a sham. And it need to be dismantled. So those with pure hearts and pure intentions can get the support that is needed to get the ball rolling. But I'm going to tell you, that ball is now rolling. I ain't going to show my hand, but I hope you understand. That ball is now rolling. Thank you for all of y'all for attending tonight. Thank you, family. Again, I will be shutting down, but I'm not going to do it abruptly. If it happens abruptly, that means that they struck me. But by next week, I plan on having MoorishWorldTV.com and I plan on having TahakaBay.com up and running, followed up by MoorishWorldTV.com up and running with live streams, with screen shares, with everything you see on YouTube. I'm going to have somebody to duplicate what you see on YouTube to be on my front page. That's what I'm going to do. To be on my front page so we can still communicate like you see over there. That's right. We're going to be able to do the same thing on my front page. We're going to take it to the next level. All right? Thank you for all your support. All of those who hit the Cash App, all of those who hit the super chat. You're greatly appreciated. Man, you're so greatly appreciated. My brother M. Nugent, my brother Cryptonomics, Sonny Boxing, Liberty Bell, and whomever else, Candy Chambers, Maymuna, Zensuna, Abu, Ty Boogs, man, I appreciate you. That's right. I got the app coming, Ty Boogs. I appreciate you, the original people. Man, I appreciate all of y'all, family. And I'm going to tell you, family, I'm not going to let you down. I'm not going to disappoint you. I'm telling you. And when somebody say something about me, I want y'all to ask, when did that happen? Ask them. When somebody say something crazy about me, please ask them, when did he do that? I guarantee you they're going to be up in 1990 somewhere, which half of that stuff is unfounded. Half of that stuff is unfounded. You know what I'm saying? But ask them. And then go back and check when I started my YouTube channel. And you can see that these people just make up stuff as they go along because they don't want to be exposed. But it's too late. Game over. Game over. Let's go. Peace and love, family.
I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. I'll be that more you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. Hey! I'll be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that more you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. If you a friend of the Moors, then you a friend of mine. I was told to watch my enemies, now hold my line. Those that speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I'm speaking about the prophet over Drew Ali, who was the first to remind you and bind you back to Morocco, the mountains, Mississippi, and Quebec. Told you you wasn't black, proved it with straight facts. You tripping off trucks, you need to be tripping off that. Now here we go again, acting like you a slave. Family, see y'all tonight, 9:30. Let's go. I'll be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. I'll be that more you gon' remember.